After bar, I'm too persistent. Whipping chrome and no cast. Get it on my own, no collab. But a bar with me, that's a body bag. Yo people fam, go tell them it's your man Line Jazz back again with another reaction. Right now I got Miyagi and Andy Panda. Now apparently the song was called Reveli Горы, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I typed in and that's what I was asked to react to, and hopefully this is the right video, you get me? Because obviously it's in Russian and I don't understand it, but this one was requested by Boros, you know what I'm saying? So let's get into it. Hopefully I got the right video, you get me? But yeah, appreciate the love on the last reaction as well. I'm gonna react to Force as well at some point, you know what I mean? Doesn't seem like a mad thing. These man be getting, bro, these man be getting millions of views, and look at the scenery that they in, fam. They're keeping things authentic, man. This is ridiculous, blood. Like, that's beautiful, man. Getting how much money? Hey, yo!
Тут душу греть водный, не молодеть бодрый. Тут будет недовольный у любого и не без контры. Тут судит люди.
He said the best country, blood, you know what I'm saying?
Тут будет недовольный у любого и не без контры. Тут судит люд гордый. Я расковыряю критику твою минором и банер. Тут ловить вовсе. Чистилищийся губительного называй.
This camera's mad.
Не менять эту игру на рай. Я с друидами дружил и знаю, что почем. И в подворотнях этих
PS4
убивался горелью. Я без малого района, Мартин Лютер Кинг. Не миновала меня паленая заруба некоренных жителей Мекарда. Вам меня не надо. Искренне вам желаю меня не понять и потерять.
So these man got the PS4 back there. They've got a basketball court over there on the top of a building, blood. Are you mad? I was gonna say I wish I could understand the language though, cause this sounds cold, fam. You know what I mean? You don't need to understand the language to know if a song sounds good or not. I know for a fact this sounds good. You get me, fam? The way he's coinciding with the beat and them ting there, fam. You know what I mean? The flow patterns and them ting there. The way he's fitting in his bars in between each little gap that he's got that presents himself in the beat and ting. He's gold, low key, fam. You can't even lie. And pool, blood. Nah, this man are living. This is the ultimate bachelor, fam.
Ревели наши голоса. Там ревели горы, мама. Там ревели горы, мама. Там ревели горы, мама. Там ревели горы, мама. Там ревели горы, mama.
Just like at the start, how you heard the or whatever, the little DJ pullback thing, and then now you're just hearing the wah. That happens if you notice the layers and that. You'll see that in multiple of the tunes and that they've been making. There's like certain random noises that you'll hear, but it goes perfectly into as a layer into the song and that integrates nicely and them thing there, blood. You get me? But just then the Wait, so the camera must be attached to the mic then, but then it blurs it out on a thing. That was a cold transition. This is all one take as well, so imagine how many times I might have had to do this.
Я и сам уже забыл запах детства, мэн. По подворотням мутят кайф, знаю, кто продал душу дьяволу. И заглянув в глаза таким типам, задаю себе вопрос: зачем, пацан?
Between them, the other guy seems like the person that he basically is kind of like the complete artist, you get me? He has the sound, he sounds like he has the bars, blood. He does the bilingual thing where he brings multiple languages into it, blood. And then he's more of the, yo, let me just speak to you real quick, you get me? That's how I hear the sounds. Him, he's like a more complete artist. He sounds good, fam. He understands the music and thing. He does as well, but it sounds like he's more, yo, he's more like a, Like a Tupac kinda, you get me? I'm not comparing these men to Tupac or whatever. But if I was to compare the people, the other guy, Miyagi, he's like Biggie blood, you get me? Musically, he sounds great to the ear and that. And he also has bars and all them things. This guy, he sounds, yo, let me speak to you, let me preach to you a minute. Let me like speak to you on like an emotional level. Let me talk to you about some real stuff, you get me? That's how I kind of like differentiate the two blood. And I'm not saying the Biggie or Tupac, because no one can be Biggie or Tupac. I'm just giving you an example, you get me?
Прибываю в ахуе, не молчать же в майк, не страдать же по ночам, забил, ну бывай, так и травят разум.
That plane is not that close, I mean, you might.
Разумеется,
Ain't no
так
way.
и спалят базу, а кто осмелится? Чьи слезы пролиты во вред зазря, сияет слиток из синтетики, вокруг борьба. В моем городе дербанят на куски эту отраву, заревели горы, все идет по плану.
Там ревели горы, мама, 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 там ревели горы, мама.
Oh, the man them coming into the video and that. Wait, how did Andy Panda get down? Oh, it must have been like some ladders at the back or whatever, fam, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting the ball and the pizza and that. Man trying to eat, man. You know what I'm saying? Let man eat. Hey, shout out to Miyagi, shout out to Andy Panda, shout out to the whole crew. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everyone that took part in this video, the man them in the background and that, and I'll catch you man the next one though. It's your boy Man Like Jazz and I'm out here from in a bit people, blood.
Bar after bar after bar after bar after bar, I'm too persistent. Whipping chrome and no cast. Get it on my own, no collab. But if a bar with me, that's a body bag. Your mans want smoke, then he leaves with a toe tag. Whole squad hit with a double mag Glock. Got left in the street and the body's getting chucked. Bullets with names and your shit's getting popped. Better be with me and the bag's getting cocked. Still gotta chase the bag, humble. Ain't gotta brag in a league on my own and my stats getting flagged. Hit me for the feet, got verses in stats. Come through like the queen, gotta pay that tax. Premium sir.